putting my phone on silent.
Vaheguru Ji da Khalsa.
Vaheguru Ji di Fateh.
Why aren't your cans on?
These are the cans. I'm gonna move this shit after I get the cans on. The cans are. I just had a very disorienting first choir session.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what's up with the... Why do you keep 1 year out? I don't understand.
Oh, I do this even when record because
Yeah,
otherwise
you
I
did
can't.
last time also. I was just wondering, like, I don't
Because
get
I
it.
can't hear the sound of my voice. So
You can. That's
No,
actually
no,
the
no, no.
point. Dude,
No, no.
you'll be...
what I'm trying
You'll
to
be
say
more
is,
clued in to someone else speaking.
No. So how it works is, when I speak, I don't know. This is probably that's my singing habit. I'm doing here also. Essentially, when I speak, physiologically, I need to feel the vibrations over here, and this completely cuts off my natural body signal. Like I have to hear how my voice reverberates and stuff, whatever. It's mostly a tone thing, but it's also a comfort thing. It's a thing. I'm not the only person.
That sounds a little gay to me.
I mean, what's wrong with gay?
Did I say that?
No, I just
You're
asking.
assuming that I'm...
I didn't assume. I just asked a question.
No?
Your answer should be nothing. There's nothing wrong with.
No, but like there was an implicit assumption that I think
When-
that there's something wrong with it. That
My bad, actually. So when you
that's
asked,
actually your... So those are your biases that you're projecting onto me. What do you think that's wrong with being gay?
I think that you are correct. And when you said that sounds gay, you were actually complimenting me. I didn't realize. Thank you so much
Exactly, yeah.
for the heartfelt compliment. It's I really appreciate
I'm
it.
glad we're getting somewhere. I think
Right.
you're going to be a better person.
I'm
The
here
more
to
podcasts we record, by episode 300, I think you'll be running the country.
I'm here to learn. How to run the country, of course.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'm happy to teach you. I have so much experience.
I am so happy to. Fuck your experience. What the fuck are we saying, bro? I mean, yes. Don't break character. Don't break character.
Yes, and
Yes, and.
so it's been an interesting week for you.
Shut up! Not again. Don't expose my entire. Ki Saturday night तूने ये किया वो don't.
No,
start
you
again.
dropped your first single.
Oh yeah,
Like your rap.
Oh, that.
You lost your virginity.
No, that didn't
you-
happen. Guys, I'm a virgin,
and you're coming out as
toothpaste.
otherkin.
Other kid. Okay.
You know what that is?
No. But I'm here to learn, no?
You know how people have different gender identities.
Yes, of course.
Well, otherkin is someone who has a different species identity.
Oh, like I identify I identify as a Spanish bull or something like.
Yeah, you can get very specific with it, of course, but there's some dragons and lizards out there.
Dragons and lizards out there. Crazy. Are they on Instagram?
I am sure.
I think they
I
deserve.
think Reddit and 4chan is... I don't know if it's 4chan, but off the beaten path is where you'll find these fuckers.
Beating off who?
Lizards and dragons.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Reddit does everything. You see, I mean, it's
Typically, lowest common denominator.
classic Reddit.
Yeah. But a week of firsts. So how was it like having sex?
I can't tell you actually because for me, sex is just a part of the form where they ask male, female, other.
Oh.
It's just.
And you had it for the first time.
Yes, first time I filled out a form actually in my life. It's
Okay.
it's crazy.
Was it difficult?
Yeah.
Did you use a ballpoint or gel?
I mean, it was difficult because I tried to select female and they didn't allow me.
Did you use protection? That's the main question.
Yeah, like ballpoint pen, of course. Not fountain pen. It just that thing just leaks everywhere and spills all the ink and things get messy and everything gets blue, just like with sex.
So, and it was a consent form. It wasn't non-consensual.
Of course, it wasn't. The form was yes and.
Okay.
I don't know how to bleed this into the form thing anymore. Like,
So a week of first. And how's your hip hop track doing? Guys, by the way, if you haven't heard Do I, it's on YouTube and Apple Music and Spotify and whatever else you don't follow Yuvraj Mehra.
Exactly that.
Right?
Yeah, I think we're close to 1,000 views on YouTube. Actually, I checked it a couple hours ago.
That's not bad.
So, but
That's
Spotify has like some 93 streams or something. That's it, which is terrible.
But that's okay. I mean, it's.
It doesn't do
I
me.
feel like there's like a handful of people who do like repeat streams, and it's your first track with this new persona that you have as an artist. So
I mean,
I can imagine
it's the
that,
first
like-
one where there's a persona. This is the first time I'm on video with doing one of my songs. I've done those 2 songs like 3 years
but
ago.
from Superpower 2020,
Yes, which was
There's
released
a
in
sea
20.
change.
Which was released in 2021, obviously.
and there's a sea change in how you want to also
Yeah,
make art. Right?
I've listened to hip hop. I've learned. I've grown.
Ore,
You're getting a phone call.
Mr. Husain.
It's him,
Hello.
Hello?
We are recording.
and you're on the mic.
तू माइक पे है तो कहाँ है? निकल गया थाने से.
अरे हाँ, हो गया हूँ, मैं आ रहा हूँ.
तो हाँ आजा कोई नहीं. We'll wait for you.
No, we won't.
What are you recording?
The podcast.
अच्छा, तो you will keep recording until I get there. आज मैं अभी घर से निकला हूँ, bro.
हाँ तो कोई नहीं आजा.
Aja.
What we'll do is what we're going to do is this. Okay.
Tera-
I did it again. I have this involuntary. Listen, what we're going to do is we're going to hit pause. He needs a smoke break anyway, and then we'll pick it up when you're here. We can do that.
Beautiful.
All right, come through, my boy. All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. When
I just keep doing. I can't help it.
when he said I need a smoke break, he meant to have smoked salmon. By the way, that's
Right.
yes.
The thing is, anyone would have just assumed it meant a cigarette, but now you made it because you tried to imply something else.
मम्मी डैडी मैं स्मोक वोक नहीं करता.
अच्छा ओके मामा की माँ बाप के लिए हाँ वो ढूंढ लेते कहीं ना कहीं से तेरा काम हाँ अभी तक उन्होंने म्यूजिक वीडियो को बताया नहीं था उनके वो
भाई मेरी
कहाँ
माँ-
से मिला कोई आंटी ने भेजा तेरे को उनको मतलब
Bro, so this thing dropped on Friday. First thing, my mom sees me on Friday. My mom tries to be so smart and subtle, but she's not. She's like, so when is your song releasing? And I'm
she's
like,
I don't know
I'm like, you haven't asked
she's
me.
being coy with you.
Yeah, you haven't asked me in like 20 days. She's like, acha. And she said, I've seen that there's a. Do you remember during the shoot in September? A couple days after the shoot, I kind of fucked my car a little bit. Like,
Right, yeah, because
like-
you drove into the divider, right?
No, because I had sex with it. But no, I'm kidding. I mean,
Well, you know, you could. Yeah.
no.
Have you seen Crash, David Cronenberg?
Experienced it, but no, I didn't have sex in my car. I shouldn't say these things anyway. No, but- okay, wait. Listen. So there's, I didn't hit a divider or anything. No, it just
Wasn't that the incident at night with?
yeah.
Miss Blank.
But it's just-
That's not the same situation.
It is.
It
I
is,
don't want to
right?
give details.
हाँ तो ठीक है. Anyway.
Anyway.
Okay.
So anyway, but so my mom saw this, and I get my dad follows my public Instagram account. I can't do anything about that. My mom is also.
You can block someone.
अरे यार पर बाप है मेरा यार एक ही घर
मुझे
थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है मैं
नहीं,
जिंदगी से कैसे
and
block
you don't want your dad to make a dummy Instagram account to follow you so that he doesn't, so
Oh
that
my
you don't know
God.
that, you
Yeah,
know, because
yeah.
that's a bad
no
situation.
that's like this you start there and it's
Exactly.
one slippery slope after another. You'd never know when you hit fucking Angel Priya. I'm not doing that to my father, you know, like
Yeah.
it's,
No, and that's you know my position. I think you just got to be honest and just talk about your art with your parents, and that's what it is. That's the healthy way to do it.
boo anyway. But no,
Boo,
no.
that's gay. That's
Wait.
just so gay.
Whole point of this thing,
Yeah.
there's that car crash scene.
Yes.
And because the car, my mom like gave me this disapproving look, and she's like, she thought I actually crashed the car for the scene.
Oh, that's
or whatever.
hilarious.
And I was like,
That's hilarious.
I was so taken aback.
Wait,
because
so
I-
what's her take on Rohit Shetty movies? That every car, the millions of
She
cars are
think-
being destroyed
So
literally for the movies.
Yeah, so she's like, ये भी ऐसा कर रहा होगा मेरा लौंडा. Abhi, because I also, Baba, I'm a Rohit Shetty fan. No, last time was the night talking about.
Yeah, we've had this now 2 podcasts in a row that we're talking about.
shout outs
because
to Rohit Shetty.
He's a cultural phenomenon. What are you gonna do?
I think the man does exactly the fuck he wants, and I love that. But तो Scorpio.
That's a low bar, though.
No, but I love that stuff. I love.
You love what he does,
Ajay
right?
Devgan
Not
and Singham,
because
like
he does what he wants to do.
Sure. Yes, I mean, also there's a standard for the actual what he's doing, which is getting Ajay Devgan to look at a car and it flip and shit its pants. So whatever happens in Singapore.
Tarzan the Wonder Car.
Yes, that story's quite fucked up actually.
Anyway, moving on. We gone off track. Oh,
We've
hello.
gone out. तेरे phone ही आते रहेंगे.
I'm so popular.
Busy
Hello.
What's up, baby cakes?
What's that? I'm actually recording a podcast right now, and you are on speaker on it.
कौन है ये baby cake का बच्चा?
ये मेरा
Hi, everyone.
ये मेरा दोस्त है. He's a film producer,
ये कौन है?
and he's going to be directing some cool stuff soon. He's in town. He's visiting from Mumbai, and he's going to come join us for the podcast. Are
It'll take me a while. I'm in Gurgaon right now, and I'm at my mama's anniversary party.
I don't know
So
who this guy
it'll
is.
take me a while to get out of here. That's what I called you for, to ask you what's your scene.
I'm chilling at the office for a bit, but then I'm capping the night early. I mean, कल सुबह काम है. We'll move this conversation on. Huh.
Boo.
Okay.
Why are you answering phone calls?
See me on when? Sorry, hello. 17th. हाँ ठीक है. हाँ तो 17 को मिलते हैं फिर. ठीक है. चलो. All right. Take it easy. Talk soon. Bye.
नहीं हो गया सर.
Sorry यार.
सच्ची नहीं हो गया आपका नहीं.
यार मुझे लगा कि I'm gonna get someone else for the cast. I was
हाँ.
I was just trying to be a good.
रिजेक्ट हो गया.
producer.
नहीं 2-4 और फोन कर लो. अभी कर लो. घुमा लो. पूछो भैया सुनो.
Hey Siri, call Les Moonves.
Oh my god. I didn't actually.
She
Why do you take me
I
literally?
don't literally have the number for Les Moonves, you idiot. You know who the guy is?
No.
He's the head at NBC or was NBC Universal. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna turn my phone on silent.
Right. That's
Because it keeps
the other guy already did. I have done exactly that. My phone was on silent.
Oh, really?
I've gotten like 6 calls since we started, but I was just like,
Well, you don't really have much going on, so anyway,
Nah.
that's like a good excuse. Like, oh, my phone's on silent.
yeah, true.
Right.
I'm not like you. You just dropped your hip hop single and just made
And lost my virginity.
and filled out a form. Started your own video. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, true.
This podcast thing. I mean, I
How
feel
are we
like
happening live?
half these things that I'm doing with you anyway.
No.
No, I see. Look, I'm
Really?
doing the sex and consent form with you. that's half the stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
right
Dude, what are we
on.
talking about right now? Acha, your mother finding out that the music video.
Yeah,
She thought that the car crash was real, and the reason your car was fucked up is because you literally crashed it for the
video.
podcast.
I
right?
mean, I wish.
for the video.
I wish, because you know me, during the shoot, I would have done. Well,
You were
not
so
the car.
method, yeah,
I was
exactly.
so method. I wanted
know,
to
I
do
know.
all these things that you told me, shut up, sit down, and don't talk.
You
again.
literally learned kung fu for that shot.
Okay, so no.
You're so method.
My, I told you that fucking scene, I should look like an idiot. I didn't, but in the isolated thing, now there you see how terrible my kicks or whatever actually were. In fact, I joined MMA after that. Not before that. Now I've been doing it for 2 months. Out of which
And you're
I've
the
actually-
punching bag in the
out of
gym,
which
is
I've
it?
actually gone for 1 month. Oh yeah, they fucking choked me out. Listen, one time, and I've never even in the open rounds, I've never pinned anyone anything. There's this one time I got this guy, like this motherfucker had my back, and then 30 seconds later I had his back. It was insane, and I felt him tap. So obviously I loosened my grip. This motherfucker started attacking me. I thought he's submitting, but he was submitting.
Acha.
But then when I let go, he pretended that he didn't, and then he fucked me within the next 10 seconds. But his face was going red. He tapped,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "नहीं, मैंने तो नहीं किया. मैंने ऐसे tap नहीं." I'm like, "तो कीड़े पड़े तुझे साले बहन के लोग."
Oh, ये कीड़े पड़े में पहली बार सुना है, but हाँ.
पहली बार सुना है. कीड़े पड़े.
Maybe
everyone
at
says.
least in recent memory. I honestly don't recollect.
तू सफ्तारजंग में रहता है.
तुझे कीड़े पड़े?
कीड़े पड़ेंगे.
पड़े?
यार,
नहीं, मैंने नहीं सुना कभी पहले.
क्या बात कर रहा है? तू बॉलीवुड नहीं देखता?
छित्तड़ पेंगे.
Chittar is Punjabi की, this is Hindi. What?
Oh,
Speak one language properly. English भी तेरी ऐनी चगीरी है, ठीक है?
कुछ भी नहीं है.
Hello, my name is Sukrit Singh Chandhoke.
Hello.
Hello,
क्या हालचाल?
hello, dear friends.
Yeah.
How are you?
I don't know how to speak basically.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Crazy.
Sorry. Okay. So your mother. We keep going back to
You can't just keep saying your mother after things. It sounds impolite after
तेरी माँ.
auntie बोल कुत्ते.
Oh, right,
Like,
right,
come
right,
on,
right.
यार.
Yeah,
Like,
auntie,
तेरे
auntie,
respect रख.
Oh, right, right, right,
Respect कर यार. Respect.
Okay. Auntie
हाँ.
saw the video. And how was
हाँ,
it?
and
Did
then-
they like you? Like they liked the video, and you had a conversation about it.
Yeah. They liked the video. They were all, it's so. My dad was like, he's listening to. He's like, it's too fast for me to understand what you're saying, but it sounds good.
My mother
And-
showed it to my sister's music teacher, and he also had the Punjabi is too fast, the rap is too fast, and she was like, dude, the rap is fast.
It's
not even that fast.
It's clear though.
It's clear.
It's quite clear.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
If you actually know the lyrics. So once I've uploaded them to Music Match and whatever. Once they sync and everything, people get the lyrics in their Spotify when they see it, and that's how you learn a song. No, you don't always the fast rap songs. You don't know the lyrics until you've read the lyrics generally, and then once you read them, they're very clear. They're always, I mean, most artists do it very professionally, right? But so it's just like that. It's just about knowing what the words are, I suppose, or actually taking the time to sit and listen to it multiple times. But it's cool. The Punjabi part has actually generally been better received than the English.
Yeah, for sure. That's what everyone says.
Yeah. I have a few.
Because the English also, I mean, your flow is more early hip hop than like more like recent, because
it's a more old school.
exactly, yeah.
Which is where the vibe for the
exactly.
beat-
So like one critique I heard was like it felt more like spoken poetry as opposed to rap, but that's, historically it still is it's squarely hip hop still, but maybe in terms of modern rap it doesn't land as.
For me, that's not even it's just a
cares?
stylistic choice. It's not a critique. It's spoken, whatever.
But that's exactly. So you have this certain expectation of what the music should be, as opposed to just appreciating it for what it is. So,
Yeah, fuck that, no.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, just make I'll write what I'll write.
Bitch.
As long as it's good, I like it.
True, I'm with you. I like it. That's the reason I had so much fun making it.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I've been making this baby for. It was nearly 9 months.
Really?
I mean,
September to
I spoke to you in July. We
spoke to
had
me
our first meeting.
Oh,
in July.
that's actually correct. September was
shot
only
in
when we
September.
shot it, because that's right.
Okay, well, 6 months. So yeah, babies
That's an early-
premature. Yeah,
Yeah.
6 months, literal. Wow, pregnancy.
6 months? Is that what a premature हो जाता है 6 महीने में भी?
होने को तो 4-5 महीने में बैग
ओ, पैंच।
इंक्यूबेटर वगैरह फिर होता है ना.
तभी तो गट्ठे निकलते हैं कभी-कभी.
हाँ. I know a couple of kids.
Oh, really? Oh, then they put them in an incubator and they keep them in the incubator for a couple of months? Or how
No,
does that-
it depends on the individual
Oh, right,
child's
okay.
situation,
Right.
however long they need to be in incubator. I know these twins who they're in the incubator for the first 4-5 weeks of their life or something. Like
That's
very
more.
long.
That's like a month and a half.
very
So
long.
that's like a 7-month pregnant, like 7-month
मतलब
delivery.
एक
Delivery around 7 months, and then they're stick them in the oven.
Arey, so 1 month the buns came out one oven and into the other basically.
हाँ.
No? Because like the incubator was like their mother for the month.
तुझे लग देख रिफ्शु के बगैर ये थोड़ी सी नॉर्मल सी कॉन्वर्सेशन हो रही है, तेरे को लग रहा है?
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. I mean, it's meant to be comedy.
I feel like we're getting somewhere. We're actually
Yeah,
exploring.
We're actually having a conversation.
Yes, we're talking to each other, not at each other as much. As much as I love him, when we comes, I will just discipline him. वो नहीं सुनेगा, belt बांध देंगे उसको, and then he'll understand. He'll learn and grow. I mean, that's what friends are for.
Well, you're new to this friendship, and I wish you all the best.
I'm not new
You
to this
will
friendship.
discipline him. Okay.
I'm new to that. I mean, we were friends when we were like 8-9 years old.
Yeah, not like friends. Like I've been with him for 10 years.
Never.
Yes. Yeah.
No. You all be filling out each other's consent forms and shit. Yeah,
He's filled me out other places.
I know.
In the heart, in the emotional, buddy.
I know. Right on.
Right on.
It fills up your heart
Yeah, that's what every girl wants.
with pride and joy.
Gay.
Thank you. I'll take the compliment.
I see you. I see you.
You wish you saw me.
Nice.
He's just gonna
The
stay.
off the dome one feature, and then open close didn't post again.
No, not yet. I texted.
Zara, by the way, saw the story about propaganda, so I feel like the chances of a repost might
No, but
go down a little
yeah,
bit.
I feel like this is gonna. I don't know if this is positively or negatively going to impact my music career, but I think it's going to impact it for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
So probably negatively.
No, it
But-
just depends on like yeah. So in terms of maybe having a well, it depends on the personal politics of of a smaller publication or the corporate policies of a larger
But
situation.
the idea is we have no personal politics. I mean,
well, they have
Yeah.
their politics will affect
it's just
the lens through which they perceive your situation.
I mean, yeah, it's literally we are sitting here to try and be rude and stuff, and I mean, it's like
it's improper is in the name.
exactly. And Genda is impolite either. I mean, I know it means rhino, but it's one of the very rude sounding animal names. Like if you call somebody a bass or a Genda or a lakkad bagga or something, like, that's you're not fond of them.
But the Ganda is only to make propaganda.
Yes, but also like
Makes sense.
rhino. It's cool.
I honestly the image of a rhino didn't even factor into my.
I thought iska logo will make like a rhino with his hands behind his back, sitting on one of those.
अभी मैंने जो
beach
कटी हुई
chairs.
लन डाल रखी है is
Sun-
that's just like a placeholder.
That's what that is.
It's a penis. It's
Oh
no
my
penis. It's a no penis
God.
sign. Even though the podcast is 3 penises,
I mean, it's fair. I haven't had sex.
the podcast
so,
is
I
3 dicks, but
But,
the sign, the
but
logo,
dot.
but the logo
dot.
is no penis. It literally it's because it's from Wikipedia.
They cancel each other
The
out.
the logo file name is nopenis.svg. Yeah, it is no penis. But
Yeah.
but it's 3 of us.
Yeah, each one cancels out the other. No, it's therefore no penises. Mine
No,
cancels yours
one
out,
cancels
yours-
one out, and then the other is still alive, still sticks. One can only cancel one. What's up with the third one then?
वो उसको cancel करता है, वो उसको. It's like a little triangle, triangle of cancellation. I feel like we're gonna experience this soon enough anyway. So I mean, you should get familiar with the
Oh,
concept.
maybe it's actually foreshadowing that we will get because we're dicks. We'll
This
get
is gonna be our
cancelled.
punishment. This is what they're
We're
gonna do.
gonna get cancelled. Oh, it's foreshadowing. There we go.
One of us is safe then.
That was the subconscious thinking behind my usage of that logo.
Of course.
True.
What was the image file called again?
No penis.
Right. I love this. Great.
वैसे एक है हमारी
So
जिसकी लन
obvious.
कटी हुई है तो
That's what I said.
Oh, you said that?
I
Made
said-
that joke?
I made that joke.
Funny.
I said that's what's gonna happen to us, and I said wait, only 2 of us, something like that. I said.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to call it out and make it so obvious though, but now that you said it, I had to tell you that I needed credit for having.
I have a
said it
feeling
first.
there'll be more laughs, but we'll never know this for a fact.
We'll never know this.
At my
People are not laughing with us; they're
पता है
laughing at us.
क्योंकि जो न्यूआंस और जो सटलिटी होती है ना वो आधे लोगों के साथ चलता नहीं है. उनको ना मुंह फट चाहिए होता है कि अबे इसका तो कटा हुआ है.
Like you need to sometimes tell the joke rather than be funny.
But that's the comedy in this landscape in this country for the most part anyway. I feel like there are fewer clever and like wordsmith comics than there are in your face funny. Like
Yeah.
like the other day when we were watching Laughter Challenge.
Yeah.
That's like a 20-year-old situation.
But no, it shows how it went from, I don't want to say primitive, but yes, there's a precursor comedy-wise, and there's like a
Less
successor that-
sophisticated.
yeah, it had its own different type of sophistication. Like you have to know what there the performance mattered so much, like the comic timing of the individual delivering the lines. Here, if you write a smart line, you say it in a deadpan way. I mean, it's also evolved such that anyone can deliver the smart thing as long as the writing is clever enough.
Yeah.
But that is a performance art. I mean, that sort of thing. Like we
True.
saw Raju
That's
Srivastava doing or whatever.
that's not just a joke by itself. It's devoid of the performance, it might not land as well.
It won't
It
because
won't.
because the writing
Yeah.
is quote unquote so simple that you need. I mean, like he's saying a line and he's repeating the same line 3 times or something, whatever. You need somebody to perform that 100% every time. Otherwise, it's not going to land. Because the writing's not your hero, the performance is your hero in that.
Yeah, facts.
So, आजकल writing भी थोड़ा hero है, but I guess like you're saying, लोगों को थोड़ा वो कम दिखाई देता है. for now here in this country. I don't think people in abroad
मैं
also
तो-
are very smart about it, by the way. A lot of clever comics will not land with a lot of people. It's just we are tapped into some certain other comics. I'd say more, who you're looking for clever, you're seeking out clever, you're getting it, you're appreciating it.
Not
Then,
always. I
you
also
know,
love Come Town. I love like juvenile. Oh, haha, that's gay. Penis. You know that
Yeah.
kind of jokes.
yeah, in fact, we should.
It's
we
both.
should do
It's all over
those.
the place. You know.
We should do those. I feel like we've spoken sense for the past 3 minutes, and it feels kind of off.
Yeah, man.
Penis. Sorry.
Yours are small.
Yeah. No wait. I mean that's not a. I mean yes and
Yes, and
yes and.
yeah, you should have just said.
I did say yeah.
But you didn't. There was no and. There was just yes. And what?
And I'm sorry.
Ladies,
And Ishan.
he's
I'm
apologizing.
not explaining that.
He's apologizing in advance. Ladies and Ishan.
I'm not.
right.
I said I'm not explaining that.
Of course. We don't need. We don't need
I'm
one.
not explaining.
Yeah.
That. Ishan's one of my best friends. But, yeah. That's all the explanation.
That's a good way to say it. Huh? You pull it, yeah.
We're just very.
He's
good
my best friend.
We're just good friends.
That's how a girl introduces the boyfriend for the first time to the family. He's
man, that's-
he's my best friend. You know, because you gotta slowly
Like
you gotta slowly warm the family up to the idea of मैं शादी शादी से कर लूँ. होता है ना ऐसे?
I wouldn't know. I ain't
Oh
doing-
no, I mean I know like a lot of my family friends. This has been the way that it's been. You know.
Yeah, I also know. I was just pretending. I'm just like
Okay.
innocent. I
How
don't- I-
how would you know?
I don't know this sex hooks, ding dong, all this crap.
Oh okay.
No bing bong ding dong thing. I'm good boy. I fill forms,
So
virgin forms. Yes, go on. Checking your.
Brothers, how are you? I just wanted to say I love anal sex.
can you explain that to the audience?
We're playing a drinking game. That firstly, fuck you. Secondly,
You mean catching, not pitching?
no, I didn't mean anything. I just meant that I love.
No, but
I love the concept.
Ishan sent me a message, to the contrary that.
Right, of course, Ishan is sending you messages about my proclivities towards anal sex. No, when I say I love anal sex, it's just like I love democracy. I love independence. I love free thinking. I love anal sex. Like it's all like
True.
not everybody needs democracy. I feel like it's not.
You're a humanitarian. That's why you like anal sex.
It doesn't. Yes, exactly. It's just
Exactly,
like
yeah.
I'm standing with the participants of anal sex and in solidarity with them and saying that you guys, you rock. The boat. You rock. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So it's important to stand up for causes that you believe in, even if they don't personally affect you.
Often, dude, when I think of like civil rights movements and caste violence and communal tensions, anal sex comes up right next to it. For me, it's a cause that's dear to my heart.
Yeah.
So I think
it's right up there with civil wrongs, like civil rights, civil wrongs, anal sex. Like these guys, this is all that we need to talk about as a society. The world is missing discourse on.
Yeah, it's just not enough is said. I mean, you'll hear about Israel, Palestine, and tunnels in New York, tunnels in Hamas.
Tamil-
What about the tunnel that's behind your
Exactly.
like the tunnel between your butt
ये
cheeks?
उत्तराखंड टनल में लोग फंसे हुए bro.
बहुत सारे tunnels हैं. तुम्हारी गांड में भी तो है.
हाँ, everyone's
tunnel है.
like, what tunnel? Who tunnel? Nobody asks how is tunnel.
There's tunnel vision.
Tunnel servicing.
Anal sex is just like not within that.
Everyone shits on I mean, pun not intended, but everyone takes a shit on the tunnel, like, oh, what a kutta tunnel, oh, chutiya tunnel hai, 20 log phase hue isme, ye karna padega rescue after. Everybody's like, this tunnel, that tunnel mother chod ye wagera. Nobody asks how is tunnel. Anal sex asks how is tunnel. Anal sex is all about servicing that tunnel. The only
Call the plumber.
exactly, मतलब
Let's
भैया
plumb some pipes.
हाँ भैया इसमें पानी नहीं आ रहा, like, you gotta, anal sex is the only thing that actually cares about the tunnel, I think that's really deep.
It is deep is the right word, honestly.
Yeah, I feel very strongly about these things,
There's so much depth that is not explored.
it's just the nature of who I am as a person. I feel I'm full of depth and character and tunnels. Tunnels of like
Louder for the
emotional-
people taking it in the back.
Yeah, they're the real heroes.
Right.
They're, yeah. The real labor is there.
I think I'm also like a lot more calm today myself because I ate a meal.
Yeah.
Last time I was...
Did you have your gobi rice again?
No.
That fucking thing.
It was leftover butter chicken from Lodi.
Your
dinner.
gobi wale chawal is literally gobi with no chawal.
It's called cauliflower rice as like, because the rice is supposed to bypass your conscious conditioning and give you like a carbohydrate substitute that's really low glycemic and fibrous. Like if you were to eat it...
Chawal khila raha hai, yoga kara raha hai.
Abhi,
Kya,
it's
kya hai? Bypass your what?
conscious filter. It's a carb substitute. So and the reason it's called rice is because you would eat it as a replacement for real rice.
Yeah.
Like if you have dal chawal, but instead of eating chawal, you just have gobi, and more fiber, it's less carb, and it's better for you. You get sulforaphane out of it, which is...
It's a bit misleading to call it gobi wale chawal though.
Bro, it's a bit misleading to fucking...
You're supposed to yes and.